to know where they're coming from and also to know where help is coming from. So technology can play a role in coordinating this information to begin with.
Matching services.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, matching services, but also scheduling.
Yeah.
Do you remember, I'm not sure if we were on the phone on Roundtable together that day or not, but we talked about volunteer teacher programs in rural communities in China, which is a wonderful thing. But one of the challenges was when the teacher would travel a long time out to where the student is in a rural community, and sometimes, these are kids, right? So sometimes they're taking a nap, and sometimes the scheduling doesn't work out. So with the help of technology, yeah, it helps from the volunteers side of things, but it also helps logistically with the programs side of things, helping to arrange schedules and more.
Right.
We actually have an example here in China in Nanjing, the city of Nanjing as well, actually has established a city-level platform for elderly care services that uses digital algorithms to more efficiently match the supply and demand. They would even store information, exchange, and calculation of voluntary time. So if you volunteer a lot of times, maybe you can pick the kind of, let's say, customer you want to serve. I'm not really sure about whether or not you can pick. It's just,
that's
sort of shocking.
There are these basketball courts and then perhaps football fields that you can book. But how do you book it? You book it with the points that you earn doing community service. Having a system to record the hours that you're putting in volunteer work is something that can really bear tangible fruit for those who do
very cool.
Are interested in sports.
So if you don't have if you didn't put in the volunteer hours, that means you don't get the points, and if you don't get the points, that means you can't play at that court, probably.
It is, yeah.
It's a different kind of motivation, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it's encouraging. And at the same time, with technology, we're going to see that some previous missions or some previous challenges are getting better solutions. For instance, we see the Go In Missing Persons project. It was launched in February 2016. It uses the platform's research technology, user base, and volunteer across the country to help families find missing persons.
Not just Douyin, which is Douyin is obviously one of the rising platforms. So the existing platforms like, for instance, WeChat and also Alipay, they're both working on that. And just earlier this week, I received a package because I bought something online, and then within the package there was the picture of a missing child. So it's
with people in need. So some parents may have lost their children, and they didn't pay anything to get information on where their kids might be.
It's actually very impressive because according to the previous example we talked about, this project has successfully reunited over 20,000 families by February 2023. And since it's used all these different types of location-based push technology and local recommendations, we see it has facilitated reunions after separations lasting as long as 85 years, with the fastest reunion occurring in just 60 seconds, and the ages of those found. 60 seconds? 60 seconds.
Goodness me.
Yeah, and the ages of those found range from 3 months to 101 years old. So I feel like technology is not only helping on the matching and making side, on the side of helping people from so far away from each other to be able to